Okay, so I'm recording now. Or I should be. I told Sakota I was gonna do a tutorial on how I maintain my Widow aim and how I get my Widow aim. The warm-up I do is way different than the drills I actually do. The drills I do are tracking, so like this. Scope tracking from a distance, like this, and with the actual bots there, I'll usually go up here and track them from here. Just try and track their heads like at all times. What I do then after that, like both of those take like 1 or 2 minutes. I start quick scoping. Quick scoping is more important than most widows would think. If you can quick scope, that means you can snap onto a target's head almost immediately after scoped in, which is kind of required. It means your reaction time will increase, your overall aim will increase. For what I do then, like that takes 1 minute tops. What I do then are flicks from here, from the in between them, from here, so I can have to flick upwards, from here, so I have to flick downwards. Then the harder ones, which are from here, which is not that hard, but then all the way from here to there, which are way harder. Same for here. All of this is like mirrored, so same for here, you need to get that and that. What you need to do then is go from this corner to there, this corner to there, this corner to there, and this to there. So like all angles you need to take. That usually takes up to 5 minutes. So now you're done with the static stuff. What you want to do now is you just you want to like get up here or something, get behind cover and just 80 as much as you want and try and get as many headshots as you can. I'm really tired right now, so I can't aim, and my frame rate is dropping as well. You want to score as many headshots as you can. After that, you want to do the same thing you did last time. Just want to go quick scoping, because the faster and more efficiently and what's the word? I can't think of the word right now. Most consistently as possible. The more consistent, efficient, and fast you can do this, the easier scoping in while being scoped out on someone's head will be. Next up is flicking on the dynamic bots. For the retards that don't know what dynamic means, it means that your target is moving. For static, it means that your target is standing still. You just want to keep flicking on them, keep getting as many headshots as you can. As you might have noticed, I'm really fond of flicking right instead of left, because I have more muscle memory to flicking right. What you want to do then is, after you just regularly scope them and shot them, and after you quick scope them and start flicking them, you want to practice hook shots, because believe it or not, these are not just to look cool. These are whenever you need to drop down because a Genji or Winston is following you, you need to still be able to maintain aim. So being able to land hook shots really helps with that. And yes, it also just looks cool. For my warm-up is really different. Whenever I feel like heading into comp that exact day, the first thing I do is practice close range flicking, so I can for when a tracer like dives me, I can still get the flick on the blink. Right now I'm really tired, so that's not working, but after that I do the same thing as my drills. I just stand here and try and score as many headshots as I can. What I do after that one is I jump up one of these platforms, just don't even use my left hand, and just start getting as many headshots as I can. And that's it. I meant to shoot there. By the way, if you're ever gonna ult as Widow, make sure to first shoot, and while your animation is still descoping, make sure you ult, so you cut off the animation of descoping. That's the fastest way to use your ults and still get be able to land shots. Because you might not believe it, but the actual timing of your ults, like, that really matters. If you want to, for example, if you're sniping and you need the location of an enemy, which are mostly where these ults are for, you want to keep shooting, obviously. So if you can cut off the animation, you can easily still be able to shoot. As for the abilities, the Venom Mine I only use if I'm camping somewhere. If, like for example, if I was here, I could be able to see this person through the wall. If I was camping here, the hook I use for hook shots, normal hooks, and the hook hopping. If any one of you don't know what hook hopping means, it means that you are using your hook to get out of someone that holds an angle. So, for example, if someone was holding this angle and he knows I'm like there, he used his ult already. If I wanted to get out of that angle and snipe him, I could hook onto the ground, press space right when I land, and I'll be out of that angle. And trust me, that usually surprises people enough to be confused that you can land a headshot easily. But yeah, I'm trash right now. But that's those are my drills and my warm-ups. So yeah, hope you well, not enjoyed it. Hope you can do something with it.